What is going on, guys? Welcome back. I know it has been a while. Probably gonna make two videos off the couple minutes of recording that I have done in the past couple days, but I'm finally getting back to my S14 again. I did finish up my harness, and I'm gonna flip this camera so y'all can see what all I've done to this harness, and it did take me a really long time to finish it up, but I'm thinking I'm done as far as I'm gonna do it. So as y'all can see here, all this loom I redid, all the injectors I did, pretty much everything, all the grounds, everything I've re-loomed. The only things I have not done is the two mass airflows and the two O2 sensors, and I just haven't got around to finishing that up. The hardest part was doing the actual engine harness. I had to actually lengthen the engine, shorten the engine harness about 1.5 feet or 16 inches, somewhere around there. And then once I shortened these, I had to actually lengthen the oxygen and the mass airflow wires about 16 inches. So I shortened the engine harness 16 inches, and I lengthened the mass airflow and O2 sensors by 16 inches. So it was definitely a lot of wiring. In reality, I basically rewired every single wire in the engine harness itself, and it did take a really long time, and really thanks to my brother and my buddy Ivan for helping me out here and there when I got tired of soldering wires together, because it is very frustrating sometimes trying to solder. And they really helped me out by helping me do some wires when I was getting really frustrated. But besides that, we did get it done. Now it's time to actually get it in and get it wired up and see if everything works like it should. I also did get a new boot on here. I had something else planned, but I figured out that it was not going to work, so I ended up getting a boot. So when I cut it, I had to feed every wire in here and then solder it, because there's no way to get this on after having them all soldered together. So, but once it's all in, I think it's going to look really good and really clean. For the most part, most of the wires anyways are pretty much tucked in and non-visible, so I'm excited to see how it looks with the harness all together and see how my engine bay looks versus having wires all over the place. So I'll get back to y'all here in a second once I actually get it in. Peace. Welcome back, guys. So I'm officially working on my S14. It's actually been several weeks. I have like 3 videos I recorded, but I have not uploaded. But I did manage to get my S14 together halfway, at least enough so we can see if it'll start. I did try to crank it, we couldn't get it to fire. But I finally figured it out. We actually had the fuel lines backwards. I don't know how we managed to do that, but I guess because they twist. I guess we got it confused because in here you can see this line is on the back side, and then up here it like flips and twists. So I guess we kind of got it mixed up where it flips. So I swapped the lines, and now it seems to want to fire, but it's not staying on. I just wanted to get some video for y'all so y'all can see that. All right, go ahead, bro. So y'all can see it fires up. It doesn't idle by itself, but I don't have any of the intercooler piping on the hot side, so that's what I'm actually gonna work on now and see if I can get that together and see if I can actually get it to idle on its own for a little bit. So I'll be back with y'all here in a minute. Alright, so as y'all can tell, I got all the intercooler piping. I got the blow-off valve blocked off, got it hooked up, and it's not centered yet. I haven't centered it. You can tell it's kind of hitting right there, but I got it all hooked up just to see if it'll actually idle. So go ahead, connect it, wait. I'll be back. The battery's disconnected. And we're back. Battery's hooked up now. So now it should crank up and it cuts off still. Yeah, I'm gonna give it some throttle. Go ahead. Alright, well, as y'all can tell, it still cuts off, but it runs a lot better than it did a minute ago. What's up, guys? It is fucking exciting. I finally got this thing to idle. What my brother did. Shout out Jose. We had to delete the boost solenoid because originally it has a boost control solenoid, so we had to figure out how to delete it. Yeah, but let me show y'all.
Damn, bro, goddamn.
Hell yeah, bro. That shit. It fit in that race. Nah, it shouldn't.